In one of my recent videos, one of you asked, how do I budget my side hustle income? So in today's video, I'm actually going to be breaking it down and showing you exactly how I do that. If you are new here, my name is Nikki. I'm a fashion and lifestyle content creator. I share affordable outfits and life on a budget here on this channel. Let's just go ahead and get the elephant out the room and just pretty much put my business out there, y'all. So the way that I actually make money online currently, where the majority of my money is, basically I share my outfits, I share what I'm doing, I share what I'm using, I share things that I love. Anything that I promote online, I actually leave a link there anywhere I can link it. So on YouTube, it's in the description box. On Pinterest, it's on my pins. On Instagram, it's DM automations or on my stories. I also share to LTK. I'm an Amazon influencer. I also get paid for posting on Instagram. I also get paid for YouTube videos by the watch time that you guys are watching the ads. So it's just so many different ways that I actually get paid online as a side hustle. This is not my main job. I'm not full-time. Currently, I do still work a full-time job, and I basically use this money that I make online to actually help me pay off for debt and to build up my savings, because I did just purchase a new home and I spent a whole lot of money doing so. So right now, currently, I'm just trying to rebuild my savings back up and to continue on getting out of debt. But I'm going to break down exactly how I budget out this income, and I'm just going to be using an easy number such as $1,000. So the first thing I would do is I would write down my income, which will be $1,000. Now I have two separate checking accounts for these because some of the companies that I work with, they prefer to use PayPal. So I do have a PayPal business account. And then I have a regular business checking as well as a business credit card that is attached to it as well. So the next thing that, well, not attached to it, but that I actually make payments to it out of this business account. So the next thing I would do is I would take out 25% for taxes. Now, I'm not a tax professional. I'm not even sure if this is going to be the right amount that I'm supposed to be taking out, or if I'm going to be short or whatever, or if I'm going to be getting some money back. So I would say seek a tax professional. I'm just showing you exactly what it is that I do just to make my numbers a little bit easier for me. It just helps me with the math on this. So 25% goes out for taxes, then 25% goes towards operational costs. And my operational cost is all of my subscriptions, everything that I actually use to create content. So it can be subscriptions. I know it's my Shopify account, it's my Stand store, it's my email marketing apps that I'm using. It can be Canva with me creating my thumbnails. Anything that I use for business, it goes up under my operational cost. It actually gets put on a credit card, and before that credit card is actually due, I send the money over there to be paid, and that's how I keep that, going over there. Then the next 25% goes back into the business. So for me, 25% goes back into the business. It's me actually going back out and buying outfits. It's me going to Walmart and doing like shop with me's and purchasing different items from Walmart and bringing them home and actually showing you guys, what's new inside of Walmart. It's also me going to the thrift stores and actually finding, my thrifted finds and styling those just to give you outfit ideas and things like that. So 25% of that money goes back into the business so I can always have some fresh new outfits or some fresh new clothing so that, my content won't kind of get stale and dull, and I just won't be just wearing the same thing over and over and over and over. Although not all the time do I spend 25% on this. Not all the time do I shop every single month. However, if I was to do any shopping or I was to purchase anything, it wouldn't be over the 25% that I actually made from the business. Now, the next is 15% actually goes to me. So this is what I use to pay myself, because I told y'all before that my goal is to become debt free and to build up my savings, I typically use some of this money for that. Now, I also use my full-time job income as well to cover some of these costs too, but I also be wanting to send extra money over there as well. Or sometimes when I'm doing my budget for the month, like this particular month, I didn't have a whole lot of money left over because I'm still paying for the last apartment that I was just at. Plus this month was mortgage payment was due. So I spent a whole lot of money on 2 different places in this month. So I definitely was banking on my side hustle income to actually take care of some of the things that I couldn't necessarily get to. Then the last 10% actually goes into savings, because not all of the time is the income is going to be $1,000. Sometimes it's more in some months. Other months, it may be less than $1,000. I'm going to be honest. This year is the first year that I've really kind of like monetized my content. I was making money online, but nothing really over $1,000. I'm just getting to the point really around like the summertime where I'm consistently making over the $1,000 mark. So this is what I've typically been doing since then, because I want to make sure that I am still putting money back towards my savings and I am still able to take care of the subscriptions that I actually have on the credit card and different things like this. And I also do want to actually have some little money for myself as well. It feels really good when I send that 15% over from this business checking account onto my personal account, and then I actually use that money for paying off debt or putting it into my savings. It just all depends. Sometimes I can do both. If it's if it's over $1,000, I can definitely do both, but a lot of times it's actually just go towards the saving. And that's pretty much how I actually budget out my side hustle income. If you guys are interested in seeing how I actually just budget my regular paychecks, then look at this video right here.